Well, you know, CoastLife is all about telling you what's up, what's going on in the community, and just what's happening, especially around the holiday season. We want you to be in the know. I don't know all that much, so that's why we interview guests. So today on the show, we have back Dru Tevis, we have Chase Cline. Welcome back. We love having you guys.
Thank you so much.
Of course. I mean, really, who's in the know more than you guys? You're so involved in the community. So with the holidays coming up, we want to talk events, fun things that people should get ready for. The first happening tomorrow, though, Dru, right?
Yes.
Nice.
So at Thompson Island Brewery, we have monthly beer dinners, and we have our autumn celebration beer dinner tomorrow night, featuring Chef Raul. So he's doing a bunch of different autumn sort of things. So there's like a kale salad. Nice. He's doing something with rockfish and Brussels sprouts and a lobster cream sauce. He made a duck foie gras sausage.
What is foie gras?
Foie gras is it's duck. It's the fat like that, and so it's if you like duck, it's delicious.
I love duck.
And then for dessert, doing something I kind of do every year. One of my desserts from Holiday Baking Championship, sweet and tart cherry upside down cake. When Pfeiffer cherries are in season, I get a bunch of them and pit them and freeze them and save them for the holiday season, since cherries are such a holiday sort of flavor. And so I make this upside down cake that we're pairing with our brewer Jimmy. His sour favorite things sour is what it's called. So it's featuring like cherries and holiday spices. So the dessert course will be the upside down cake with the favorite things sour.
Wow.
So that's tomorrow night.
You're not missing anything. You got your beer, you got your desserts, your dinner. I mean, that's a whole lot of everything.
It's going to be great.
How can people get involved in that?
They can just go on the website, thompsonislandbrewing.com, and we have tickets there. They can also just call the restaurant if that's easier, but you can get tickets easily right on our website.
I love this. A little pre-Thanksgiving celebration, you guys. But also coming up, talking Thanksgiving, you're telling us Baywood has some really exciting things coming up too.
Thanksgiving at Baywood, they have a huge buffet on the day of, but you can also pick up items the day prior. So if you go to the website at Baywood, you can get a whole package with like the whole meal with heating instructions, and you can also just pick up little sides if you want to cook your own food and just want to supplement. I don't like making stuffing, so you can order that, have it ready to go right there, and they also have desserts online too. So yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to dress for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I went to Christmas.
It's perfect. Well, I think a lot of us are, and I'm a big Christmas person, right? So I'm jumping ahead, but it's right. We can't forget about Thanksgiving. Sodell's not open on Thanksgiving. Most of the restaurants,
so
right?
just Baywood.
Just Baywood, right?
Yep.
So that's nice, and at least you get your Sodell kick before Thanksgiving, and you can, get the food for your Thanksgiving dinner. I know a lot of people want Sodell to be part of their, holiday meal.
Right.
Very cool. So I also want to talk, more desserts, and we're going to do that coming up in just a second, because obviously we have the dessert master. So they're not going anywhere. We're going to get to that in just a little bit. Are you guys cool with sticking around for a couple more minutes?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. We're going to jump into that in just a second. You don't want to miss the delicious treats we're talking about when we get back. You're watching CoastLife, and just a few minutes ago, we were chatting all things Thanksgiving, pre-Thanksgiving with Sodell. So welcome back. We have Chase and Dru still on the CoastLife couch. So Dru, you were telling us about an event tomorrow. Real quick reminder, just what people can enjoy tomorrow with Thompson Island.
So we have our autumn beer dinner tomorrow night at Thompson Island, featuring Chef Raul, doing 3 courses involving rockfish, duck, foie gras, and a kale salad, and then finishing up with a cherry upside down cake from me. And you can get tickets to that just on thompsonislandbrewing.com. The link's right there.
Sounds good. And if you want some Sodell Thanksgiving Day, Chase too, if you can just remind us how people can get involved with Baywood.
Oh, absolutely. At Baywood Clubhouse in Millsboro, right on their website, you can go online and call to make reservations for Thanksgiving Day dinners. Or you can also pick up food the day prior with heating instructions on Baywood's website.
Makes it so easy, honestly. I love that idea. But we were talking, of course, all things Thanksgiving and dinners. Now it's time to get into the Christmas treats. One of my favorite things about Sodell is the holiday boxes that you guys do coming up. Dru, just tell us a little bit about what these boxes are.
Yeah, so this year, now that I'm the pastry chef at the breweries exclusively, our cookie boxes are just going to be at Thompson Island and Ocean View Brewing in Ocean View. So we're doing them kind of the same way we always do them, though. It's $20, and it's a box of kind of 12 to 14 assorted bites, and you get a mix, and we'll be doing them for about 2.5 weeks around Christmas, and we'll change up what's in them a little bit each time. So there will be some favorites, some of the favorite bites that people have come to know me for will be in there, but then we always do a couple twists and turns on them too. So that is going to start on Friday, December 13th will be the first day they're available at both Thompson Island and Ocean View.
Perfect. I love these little boxes. I've gotten them probably every year that you guys have had them since I've lived here.
Yeah.
And they really make the perfect, maybe even like hostess gift, right? If you aren't a baker or a cooker, you just don't want to, buying one of these for $20, you feed everybody, you have a cute assortment of desserts. I mean, it really makes holiday prep easier for people.
Well, and it's kind of fun because it's not the traditional cookie box. Like, it's a bunch of different little bites, and so
Right.
it's fun to share, but then you like have your favorite and like, well, I need to go back and get another one so I can have that again. And then it's also nice because oftentimes, especially when you're eating in a brewery, but any restaurant, you're too full for dessert. But it's great to get this box because then you can just kind of pick at it, have a couple bites, and then take the rest home.
I love this. Or like have it out for the kids and like, okay, you can only have one from the box each night.
Right,
you know, if you're
right.
trying to limit it. I have to ask you, Chase, what's your favorite that's been in these holiday boxes?
Oh dear.
I know I put you on the spot.
That's
I don't know.
really on
I
the
always
spot.
love helping. It's funny because like I help him. I'm like the little elf in the background that's like helping box all of them at the restaurant.
Always lends a hand.
I don't know because I like so many different ones, and like each year he always has different options too. So that's a tough call. I always like his blondies. They're always one of my favorites. They've
salted
always
blondie,
been
always
a
makes
blondie.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I love them because like I get to help out and like box everybody all of them up. But then around the holidays, if you're one of our neighbors watching, you know that like I always come by around Christmas with like boxes
does the
of,
give
of
out,
cookies. Yeah.
yes.
So all of our neighbors, like I show up, knock on the door, and if I could carol, I would sing. I have to sing. So I just give everybody the box and they love them, and they're like, well, we just got a box, and I'm like, well, now you have another.
I have too. I want to be your neighbor. Dang.
a good deal.
That's awesome. Remind us then how people can get them. Do they need to pre-order? Can they just show up to the breweries?
They can just show up to the brewery starting on Friday, December 13th. We will do a pre-order for that day, so if you want to, but from then until about through Christmas, any day you can come in and get a box. You can get 5 boxes if you are getting some gifts for others. And yeah, that info will all be on the website. But yeah, it's about to get rolling.
It is. We are going into this holiday season full swing, people, so get ready. So order your food from Baywood so you don't have to cook and clean on Thanksgiving. Sounds good to us, all of us. And then the desserts, too. You ready for all your Christmas parties?
Well, and if you want to do some of Dru's desserts, on his website at pastrychefdru.com, he has a recipe section, so all of his like favorite recipes are on there. So if you do like to cook and don't want to go out and buy them and get in the kitchen yourself, like some of Dru's recipes are right on the website.
And people are always reaching out to me for recipes, so it's nice. Chase is really good with websites, so he's started to compile that together. So yeah, so it's starting to have one section I can send everyone when people ask, oh, do you have this recipe? I thought, well, you can go to the recipe section.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm doing that right now. I love baking. This is so exciting. Okay, I'm going to try it. It's not going to be as good as yours, but we're going to try it out. That's a fun activity people can do with their families. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's great. All right, so don't forget all that good information. We're going to have it on our website as well. But thank you both for keeping us in the know with Thanksgiving and Christmas treats.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Well, we'll have some more treats and fun things to talk about on CoastLife coming up, so hang tight. We'll be right back.